SACP's Nzimande defends the government of the Dalai Lama issue and another warning about doing business on the internet. Good day to you. The SACP's General Secretary Bladen Nzimande has defended the South African government for not issuing a visa to the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama. He was addressing hundreds of SACP members at a provincial congress currently underway in East London. Nzimande says the Tibetan spiritual leader is a divisive figure who is using his position to make Tibet break away from China.
We can't allow our country. I'm not, by the way, speaking for government. I'm speaking as a communist. From the standpoint of the SACP, we don't think that our country should be used as a platform for secessionism.
Both President Jacob Zuma and his predecessor Thabo Mbeki have joined the chorus of well wishes for the Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu on his 80th birthday. Zuma says in a statement that Tutu has a special place in the hearts of many people because of the manner in which he stood up against apartheid. The ANC and the National Freedom Party have also honoured Tutu on his special day. SABC's senior political reporter Thulisizwe Simelane.
The harsh words exchanged in the past week over the Dalai Lama visa saga have made way for messages of goodwill. President Jacob Zuma says in his message, Tutu is loved and respected and his counsel on issues always welcome. In his message, former President Thabo Mbeki praises Tutu for his contribution in helping to restore the nation's freedom and dignity. And even though they took exception to him comparing their conduct to apartheid and threatening to pray for their downfall, the ANC has today hailed Tutu as one of the most respected and celebrated religious and political leaders of our lifetime.
People have been warned to be extra careful when doing business on the internet. This after a Johannesburg man disappeared with thousands of rands paid by people to attend a women's conference at the Ritz Hotel in Cape Town and failed to pay several service providers he had contracted. An SABC investigation has revealed that no businesses belonging to the man have been registered. He set up a website and booked several international stars, including athlete Marion Jones, to speak. Arthur Goldstruck is from Worldwide Works.
It's slightly more difficult to build into a website payment system, but there are payment systems available. At the end of the day, though, all those payments have to go into an account somewhere. So the people doing this have thought it through quite carefully, and they've built in a whole supply chain, you could call it. And as soon as that money's come pouring in, before the bank gets wind of the fact that it's fraudulent, they've closed the bank account as well.
A 3-year-old boy has been murdered allegedly by his neighbour in Gugulethu on the Cape Flats. Police spokesperson November Philanda.
On police arrival, they found the body of a 3-year-old boy inside his informal dwelling, inside a suitcase. They immediately arrested a 20-year-old suspect who is the neighbour of the murdered boy, and they also found a murder weapon and knife on the scene. The suspect will appear in the Ethel Magistrate Court on Monday on the charge of murder.
The NPA says it's satisfied that the case of the murder of lesbian Zoliso Nokonyana in Khayelitsha has been concluded. The case has dragged on for more than 5 years and was postponed more than 40 times. 4 men were found guilty of her murder in the Khayelitsha Regional Court. 3 suspects were acquitted. She was beaten, stoned and stabbed to death for being a lesbian. Western Cape NPA spokesperson Eric Ntabazalila.
As the state, we are happy that we managed to secure a conviction of the 4 men. We are also satisfied and happy that the case has come to a conclusion. We will await the sentencing, which we expect to come in the next couple of weeks. On the 27th of October, we'll come back for the pre-sentence reports.
The lower house of parliament in Nigeria has passed a law allowing offenders who've been convicted in Britain to serve their jail terms in Nigeria. The state is yet to approve the law, but analysts say this could happen soon. Large numbers of Nigerian inmates are held in Britain, where the government is concerned about the costs involved. For the top story at 5 o'clock, the SACP's General Secretary Bladen Nzimande has defended the South African government for not issuing a visa to the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama.